of course. Immediately as I start, the creepy music was stopping, but there was just really creepy music going on, and I thought like, oh, why don't I just let that run for a few seconds before I say something? But okay, game, if you want to play that, okay, yeah, sure, fine. So hello and welcome back to not Total War, Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course King Helmut the Cleansing Flame, who's currently incapable because he is the goat. And also we are at war with the goblins in the south and Britannia in the north. Now, the thing is, Britannia is not weak. Who would have thought? This is not actually... Did I say this was a kingdom, the capital last episode? And I was really disappointed, but then again, this is the capital. So currently he has roughly double my numbers. No, not even close. Apparently not. And I have all these vassals, of course. This guy, for example, has 7,000 troops. This guy has 6,000 troops. This guy should also be rather strong. No, not. But this guy should be. No, apparently not. But this guy should be. No, apparently not. Whatever I'm talking about, forget it. But I don't know if I want to wage both these wars. This war is going to take a long time to get all the way down here and take care of this. It's going to cost a lot of attrition. And then we have to take care of Britannia. So I think I'm just gonna surrender to the goblin. And we're gonna conquer this land later. It's not... It has a shipyard. Oh no, we're gonna lose a shipyard. It's going to be terrible. But yeah, this guy just... I'm not even sure if we can beat him. So, I don't care. Let's just make peace. While we hopefully do not have a region for too long. And yes, we do lose a singular title in the south. Get over it. I would like this kingdom, to be honest, the Black Mountains, but we would need to fight 2 holy wars against the dwarves, and they are tough. The dwarves are tough. So that's... I don't know how that would go. Hopefully we don't have too many troops just chilling over here, because I don't want to suffer attrition. But I want all of my own forces in there. Why do I have... Where do you come from? I don't actually... I mean, yeah, some are from Zuffa, but where are you from? Oh, you know what? I probably raised my... Yeah, I raised these guys as well, so... It's from the elf, I assume. So yeah... we actually have enough troops to beat Britannia, which is good. Why don't you get taught in humility? And we are suffering attrition now, because we have way too many troops. Let's actually send these guys away. And these guys as well. Like 40 men, I don't need them. And we're going to march you over to the Bretonian lands to siege them down. And apparently we are also at war with an orc somewhere. Tail-like greenskin extermination in Kansas. Oh yeah, I forgot this war. Could you go and take care of that, please? Sure, thanks. We're going to lose a lot of attrition, aren't we, because of my vassal lords here. Also because attrition is just absolutely crazy. Like, the base supply limit everywhere is so low. I'm not too much a fan of that. How low the basis supply limit is everywhere. We could raise the military... the global supply limit, which I suppose I have to do. Now it's a bit higher, but... it's not going to affect the troops with me, I think. Okay, there's been 2 revolts, which I don't care about. Actually, this one I can immediately take care of. So why don't we do that? And we need a new chancellor, so why don't we go get this guy? And was there any lore I wanted to change? Yes, it was, but I cannot do that until 9 years. Saipan, how are you doing? You're still not of my culture, but I need you to be of my culture. More orcs and more goblins. Exactly what I wanted. These guys are booming. Nice. You can become, I don't know, faithful. Like my dogs usually are. We are only a skilled tactician, so we can still level up one more time. Though we don't need to. Oh, we wouldn't. We can't because we are incapable. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. Speaking of this, I'm going to take care of one of these trading posts, and hopefully, maybe I can upgrade my own if I destroy the one that is holding it down here. So, vampire castle? Yeah, it's a Strigani castle. Okay, so we won the war against the orcs, which I don't even need to wait for this battle to take place. And I'm just going to give the land to her, because it is her land. The county of Karzis. Oh, I'm not gonna give it to her. But I'm going to make it clean anyways. And I'm going to call in my vassals into all of these other wars, so that they can take care of them. The music is a little bit odd today, I have to admit. We're going to march down here. Not odd, it's just so surprisingly calm yet creepy. And why are we having troops down here? And what's... Oh, okay, so... The King of Adrian is... pretty bad. Wow, he's extremely bad. Yeah, he's an idiot. Let's burn him. And his brother, he's dumb, but he's a bit better, I suppose. So now we even have more titles, which... I can now give them to her, which is nice. And we have the full kingdom of Akrund under our rule. Perfect. We also have 200 orc rebellions going on right now, because for some reason they all spawned at the same time. I assume my modifier ran out and everyone was like, okay, now it's the time to revolt, because they can't revolt for 5 years after having crushed the revolt. Yeah. And now of course I don't have the modifier, so they're just gonna all revolt against me. I don't like that I can't even have enough troops down here in one spot, because I don't know where the army of Bretonnia is. We do have a dwarf just straight up here. Oh, because of the Sons of Ward, of course. Is this still orc holding? No. It's a human tribal. I could maybe potentially vassalize him. He's even of my what? How did he become of my faith? Well, I don't care. Gonna vassalize you. In that case, I might get him to be trained in my culture and just put him... Sure, the county of Torosa over here. And you want to... Yes, I accept this as well, because it's something I actually put in motion, I think. So because this guy is a tribal, I could call him into the... I thought I could maybe take them from him just like that, but let's go and assign a guardian to him. Why don't we just assign ourselves? Just someone who's gregarious, I suppose. Gregarious and diligent, I think, are the two traits. Which I don't see. This guy is gregarious at least, but he's not diligent. Sure, let's have him. Oh, he needs to be at least 6 years old, okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave him then. I don't care. I don't care that much, at least. And we have taken some Bretonnian holdings down in the south. Though the war is not yet won. Well, the question is, do I need to invade Bretonnia now to win the war, or am I just going to wait? And if I thought this would, if I had known that this would be so easy, then I would have just... Oh, jeez, okay. Something is irritating your eyes, but the more you scratch them, the more they burn. When you finally find peace, you realize your eyes have turned into bulging reptile-like things. So I either get big eyes or I blind myself. I cleanse myself no matter what. Well, I'm still sick, by the way. But I think I do have I should have a court priest, though. A court physician, I mean. So, we need a... we need a potion of healing. So let's search for anyone who has magic. For example, this lady. Come to my court. You are even of my faith and my religion. Oh, because you're part of one of my vassals. Actually, while we're at it, why don't we search for someone who's even better? You don't have a law, you're just called Lorenzo, though you do have... You are awesome. Come to my court. Though I don't think you're good enough, is the problem here. I need someone with at least 4 magical potential, I think, to get a better amulet. But you know what? You can... I'm gonna commission a magic item from you. And it's just going to be a potion of healing. And the other one I'm going to commission another item from. If she actually joins my court, which she should do. Did I just lose a battle somewhere? Sounded like I lost a battle, though I don't have any troops apart from down here. So why don't you... Well, I want a potion of beauty? No, I suppose I'm gonna take it now because I've already commissioned it, but that's not what I wanted. I hope she could make me a potion of eternal life, which she can do with potential 4, sadly, only. Wait, my court physician is dead? No, what happened to my elf? Oh, he's imprisoned by a goblin. And this goblin is once more attacking me, this time for another title. You know what? I'm not gonna bend again. Come to... not you. Come to my aid, vassals. We are marching south to take care of this goblin menace, destroy his armies on the field of battle, and just get rid of him. He has annoyed me one too many times. This guy will not serve me well. I have changed my mind. I don't need his services. Can we just get this guy out of prison? Can I not pay his ransom? Who are you even? Where are you? How did you get captured down here? Yeah, just destroy this goblin horde, please. Hello? So that I get my... Okay, yeah, this is the problem. They can take so much land before I even arrive down there. The son-in-law. I cannot spare him, that's the problem. I wish I could spare him, but I just can't. Also, they were... No, they weren't regular married. But you need to marry a new one. As soon as you can. The problem is, yeah, he could take enough land to actually get the war done with before I arrive, which is a problem. And I certainly don't want that. This should free my elven friend, so that's awesome. So are you free again? Yes. So you're going to be my court priest again. Court physician. I don't know why I call you priest. You become a diplomat. And we just hope that we can march south without losing all of our troops and without Bretonnia invading us. While we try to win this war just by waiting. Annoying goblins. Annoying goblins. Yeah, we are losing so many troops from attrition here. It's not good. We're going to reach him in time, which is nice. You marry her, sure. Yeah, but you got to stop now. It is time for you to cede your attacks on my land. My cousin, no. Let's not have him put him in danger. Yeah, but can I get treatment though? Like, I have a court physician, can I just... I still have a successful treatment, I suppose. So I cannot do it. But we're going to crush this goblin horde now, because they just don't have any chance against us. And we're going to retake our land. It's going to take awfully long. Sadly. But I have a new daughter, that's good. Not that I really care. The vassals are going to take care of all the other wars, these small rebellions. And I'm going to... Okay, maybe I'm not going to call them in. They just hate it, apparently, that I call them in so much. Or maybe because this guy's of my religion, that might be a problem. I don't understand these wars, like... Why are there so many fanatics? I suppose there is a fanatic stronghold that I never cleansed. That could be the reason. But why are there so many fanatics fighting against me? Don't they know who I am? And what good I have done for our faith? So we're going to lose a bunch of our troops here. Oh, there's actually going to be a really big battle. And I've got a potion of healing, which is hopefully going to give me back my eyes. It did not give me back my eyes, which is exactly what I had hoped it would do. So why don't we just go ahead and buy a new one? If I find her, actually. Or she's just gone? No, there she is. Oh, she's just dead. Oh, okay. She just died. She finished it and died. No, that's fine. Didn't need her anyways. Come at me, goblins. Oh no, you don't. Huh? You run away like a small little child. Well, that's not the best comparison, but I didn't want to insult them. Okay, so I just get attractive, which is nice, I suppose. But I need a new item. Make me a potion of healing. It only takes a year, so do that. In the time I will recover enough gold to actually have good stuff. And you want me to help me in this war? That's nice. And yeah, we're going to crush the goblins. We're also losing in the north now because the Bretonia has come down here. And my vassals are rather helping me down here instead in the north, which as soon as I go back up north, they're going to just lose the south. So I'll have to take care of this first. Maybe it's not actually good to have, you know, the vassals. It's nice because I think it somewhat makes sense. It's more like, yeah, you call your vassals and they kind of do your own thing, but they just suck. In Crusader Kings 2 is the problem. I always love to play tribal because of this fact. Not because they suck, because I thought it made sense, you know. But sadly, they are just extremely bad. Yeah. Nothing we can do there, sadly. So we're going to beat the goblins, but we're also not going to get back our title for now, because that would require me to declare war on them. And that's just annoying. Though I do have an idea how to deal with this. I love my... No, I love her. A festive outing in the wild. I found myself talking a lot to Countess Sophia. I feel strangely attracted to the sweet countess. No, she's a seductress, huh? I feel butterflies in my stomach. Though, I don't actually see her, so... Don't ask me why I feel attracted to her. I assume she has a really good personality, because clearly she can't use her body to advantage here. So he's just going to pay me 170 gold. Oh no, we are rich. But here comes my genius idea. I'm going to send these guys away, my own troops. I'm just going to declare war on the goblin that I just crushed, because yeah. And do I want to exterminate him? If I would do so, I would take the whole kingdom of Ashenfels. What about the war in the north, though? Maybe my vassals are going to take care of that. I'm just going to try and take care of this war, then. I mean, we already have some forces of his over here. And we have a strong army just chilling down here, ready to take care of this. Oh, I can fight myself again. Nice. can't change any laws at the moment. Just checking. And we're going to take back our lands. The goblins are not going to have enough troops to actually really bother us. There are all these uprisings. Goddamn it, goddamn annoying. Even though they are fighting Britannia now, which is nice. And I think I don't know if our vessels have enough here. Sure, I'll write a complaint to my wife. And she's... Man, did she just become even better looking in age, or... I think she changed her hair color, didn't she? Could have sworn she had a different one. So, come on, we won't be losing against this goblin. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, the war is basically already over, but we still need to take all of his lands. This guy is... No, he lost all of his troops, so that's fine. And... yeah, it's this guy's still in it, but I don't know if he's actually in the war. He... is not actually in the war. So why don't we split our troops up a little bit. And send them on their way to conquer the lands. And could you, like... actually, I don't know, do something instead of just staying right. Okay, maybe conquer these lands. Oh, sorry. Are you waiting or something? Conquer this, please? Maybe? Or fight the Bretonians? I don't know. Something? I begin to be annoyed at my vassals, very much so. You are marching the wrong way. Don't I have a court physician anymore? I don't. What happened to my elf again? He went into hiding. Great. I don't have a better elf, but well, I suppose we're gonna search for one. Oh, I can't because of course I can only do so every 3 years. Well, let's take, I don't know, this guy, even though he isn't really a physician. At least you are attacking this land now. Oh, okay, I see. Not much over here then. Excellent, we have a new... Oh, okay. Potion of healing does not cure my blind eyes, which is good to know. Can I cast magic on myself? No. Okay. It's a shame. Do they just die once you... once they completed... like... She just did this for me, didn't she? So they just die? Maybe she died before and she finished it anyways, because that's just how it works. But why are magic users so susceptible to death? Like, well, I suppose we are going to find new ones. Sadly, I need one with power 3, which she hasn't. No, she does not have, but I'll still get her. Just because I want a magic personality in my court. I could usurp 2 hordes, but I don't want to do that really. I don't see a reason why I should do it. How's the war in the north? Okay, you've retaken the title, which is good. Please go and hunt down the Bretonian army, which is also suffering attrition, which is very nice. But yeah, just go and do your job. Maybe they actually will hunt down the Bretonian army now. Well, I will just have to go and conquer all these lands very, very slowly. The peasants in my realm are becoming convinced that the Strigony gypsies are behind the recent epidemics. I'm under increasing pressure from some to condemn the Strigony and from others to protect them. This is not a nice picture. This is not a good image to choose for this. So whatever I do, it's basically really bad for a year. For 10 years, sorry. So I either get really bad stuff, or I get really bad stuff. Yeah, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Well, something must be done, I suppose. That's just gonna put a real hamper on my income. Okay, let's conquer this land down here. Maybe work ourselves around and up. To Kingdom of... I've heard of the trouble in the Kingdom of Detailed Empire. I fully agree that the Kingdom... Strigony Gypsies are to blame for your problems. Drive them out or kill them, I don't care. Well, it's great that you are on my side. Dude, I don't really care about. Oh, even if you are the hierarch. I mean... doesn't make you any more important, really, because... yeah. Although hierarch Boleslav has joined the condemnation of the Strigony Gypsy, I'm still not sure if it's the right thing to do. I'm the king here, after all. The Strigony did this, expel them. Civil unrest will be expelled. I gain 1,300 gold. Lose 100 prestige. I gain arbitrary. And all Jews are expelled from the... I love that, you know, we are of course expelling the... banish all vampiric characters from the realm. That's nice. But in the end, it's still going to be the Jews that we expel. So let's expel the Jews and the Strigony. The Jews did nothing wrong. We're just going to expel them anyways. And we're going to get the Everpeak. Actually, let's get it from Zufbar because it makes sense. Why can I not do this? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I can found it here, but why can I not found it over here? Let's just found it in Karakrim. Going to get the artillery regiment. That's basically why I expelled the Jews. I mean the Strigony, of course. They're very easy to confuse. Wow, this is just a massive garrison force that I cannot take with this army right now. And we have another one with a magic potential. I need to find out how I allow magic in my realm without being a case worshipper. I don't think I can. Is magic allowed if I just not have the witch hunters in my realm? Is that a thing? Does that work? And what's going on over here in the... Okay, so Bretonia just left, I suppose. Well, I'm going to take some more land. I'm not going to take everything because I'm just lazy. And I can't even take this one, so... we'll have to go down here someday soon again. With more troops. But I'm going to take most of it. Okay, I cannot take this. But I'm gonna take these two. I want at least this connection to my northern lands, so that I can march down here a little bit easier. Though he... You know what, let's just end the war, because he's taking something down here and I don't like that. It's actually a revolt that's doing that. And we took some land back. Enough to actually feel good about myself. And I could declare war on this greenskin. Yeah, he is just a massive army, so why don't we just take his land real quick. So he doesn't, you know, get out of control. He once more have way too many titles under our control. They all need to be cleansed. And this time it's not that bad, I suppose. It's only 18 instead of 29. But yeah, this should be rather easily. I want to take the front here because I think I'm a... No, I'm a flanker, no. Don't give me the front. He's now a renowned physician. No, that's good. He's also my court physician, so that's good. Yeah, goblin. Don't even try. What? Where did they come from? What just happened? Oh, we cleansed something. Okay, I was a bit confused for a moment. Yeah, I have a crazy idea. There's like no trade republic down here. Why don't we just get one? Like, why don't we just make this Ashenfels right here? Even though Nagashiza would probably be a better one, but whatever. Yeah, this only has 2 provinces. I don't know. The Dragon Isles would also be... Maybe I should take the Dragon Isles, but can we even conquer them? Like, can we even get over there? Judging from your outfit, you are a Lost Lizardman, aren't you? Yes, you are. I am so confused sometimes about this game. So confused. And who would you have here? Oh, Queen Khalida. Of course. And what about Cetra? Did Cetra ever come back? Or what happened to Cetra? No, he's still... He's not he's still imperishable, but he's also no longer the ruler. Which is kind of a bummer for him. I could get a theocracy over here. But that would be pointless. Actually, you know what? It doesn't really make sense. No, it doesn't... I don't think I can have... there's a limited amount of... republics I can have, so why not make them a republic? So you get the County of Sophia. There you go. And you are going to get this back. Though, Dazark was... Oh, Dazark probably got all the bad modifiers when I defended it. Against the other goblin, so... have fun with that. What is this? The Cripple Peak, okay. It seems to be a lot easier to cleanse these goblins. And you're going to get Iana as well. There you go. We need just enough titles to actually create the kingdom, if I can create it, is the thing. But yeah, have fun with these provinces, my friend. I don't even know if you can build trade posts here. Might be able to, don't know. I have never really played with the republics because I do not own that DLC, so I have no idea what republics are, what they can do and stuff. I mean, I know basically what they can do, but not enough. When did I clean this? Totally went past me. And we're just going to assault this real quick. Take it over. We're not going to send our troops home. I want them to take out this rebellion first. And we have a dangerous faction. This guy is considered dangerous? Why is he so mad? Demands too big. Wants a seat in the council. Ambitious. Can you do anything? You're a pretty good marshal. Yeah, sure, you can be my marshal. There you go. No, you don't hate me anymore. Why don't you train my troops? Yeah, sure. Do that. There you go. Are you happy now? Have you beaten them? No, you have not. Okay. But have you actually considered just sieging this land? And winning this war with war score? I mean, I knew that I would need to go up here myself. Oh, finally! Now you've decided to actually attack them. Now that I gave you orders to do something else, of course. Which... can I create the kingdom... the Duchy of Blackwater Bay? Wait, what? Nah, that's a bit too much. That's... Wow, that's a nice kingdom. Empire. The Darklands. Didn't know that they actually have their own empire, to be honest. Really? When did that happen? To be... the only thing that doesn't actually have an empire is the lands that I made my empire, which is funny. But, yeah. Even the Chaos Base has an empire. But why can I not make this kingdom? Because this guy holds it at the moment. And I cannot take his primary title while he holds them. Makes sense. So why don't we go and create the Duchy of Blackwater in that case? And we're going to give it to our good friend, Lord Mayor, whatever you call yourself. Now you're an actual Republic. You were probably a merchant republic before, but now you are really a merchant republic. I still have too many titles. How does that come? Well, it's probably this county, for sure. What? No, I still have I still have this down here? Did I not give this to you? I was pretty certain I'll give it to you. And I have this title under my control, apparently. Which I don't think I knew. Or if I did, I probably just ignored it, but why don't we give it away? We don't need it. So now that we have ended this rebellion, why don't we just... Oh wow, the time has flown by today. I actually just want to see if my vassals can take this real quick. I mean, they did win the battle, which gave them 17 war score, and... Oh, yeah, exactly, they just won the war. A festive outing in the wild. I found a message surrounded by wildflowers in my tent. It says to meet Countess Sophia by the stream alone. Okay. But... Can we trust the one that read the message for me? I will take no risk for the likes of Sophia. How exciting my friends can cover for me. Yeah, my friends probably are the ones that... But then again, I'm married to the Empress of Kislev, who goes by the name Untermensch. And she has Fearfrost and a Sword of Ice, which makes no sense. I mean, Fearfrost, of course, is her sword, but why does she also have a Sword of Ice? And she has 2 lesser amulets of protection. But she has a Fearfrost, which is a nice sword. But yeah, no, I don't need to cheat on my wife. She's a good wife, okay? Nicholas. Why do I have you in my important characters? Let's just quickly look at a magic. You have the Lord of Ice, but are pretty bad at it, sadly. There's no one else, okay. Sad times. Apparently my mages die off very quickly, even though I don't kill them intentionally. But let's just quickly end this war. Enforce our demands. And this title has gone to my Marshal, the King of Newmark, who's really happy that I pushed his claim. Wow, he's really happy that I pushed his claim. 100 opinion, that's more than I expected. But I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode, in which I might actually just go ahead and declare war on these dwarves and take at least the black mountains. The blue mountains over here. That's the grey mountains. Where are the blue mountains? The blue mountains are in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's where they are. Goodbye.